Ooh, I think we're live. Let's see. Long day, but I want to come on. I feel like I don't know, there's a lot here. Let's see. Does it say I'm live? Let me just make sure it says I'm live. I am live. Let's see. Last night I went to the Aviator game, and this happened. Victor Robles used to play for Washington. I was like, is that Victor Robles? Seattle. And so he happens to. I'm at the AAA game last night against the Aviators, and I'm testing the video. I'm also testing the audio. So if the one person here, if you can hear this, if a lot of people watching, they're not on their computer, but if you happen to be able to hear this, I'm curious if you could hear the audio of the game. It's my first time playing a video. I got a new computer. I went to the game last night, and Victor Robles does this. I see no comments yet, but I am curious if you could hear that. I want to play that one more time. He gets hit, and next thing you know, I'm here and can hear. Michael, can you? Awesome. Can you hear the audio, both like me and? Oh, can't hear the game. Okay, so I got to figure that out. I'm testing it all out, so you could see the game, but you can't hear the game. He ends up throwing the cooler. I mean, he got ejected right away. The bullpen sprints down. Nobody, just me. Okay, I can't hear any audio. Yeah, I got to. It's my first time with this, so I will figure out. I could hear it through the headphones. I don't want to mess with it too much right now while you guys are here. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'll have to figure it out another time. But anyways, this was that was fun. I think, but the Aviators won like, I can't remember the score, 12-7 maybe. I think it was 12-7. That's 19 runs. AAA games are fun. I don't know. It was fun going. I do have kind of a lot. I didn't realize I'd have so much. Let's get rid of that. I was just scrolling down on YouTube. It's a bummer you can't hear. I need to figure that out. I kind of wanted to try to watch a couple videos with you. I'm curious if I unplug my headphones, but I can imagine if I unplug my headphones, that's what's going to be the difference. But I got to figure that out. I want to be able to watch a video. I bought a new computer with the idea of being able to watch a few videos. Big fan, by the way. Love how you show some comments. Love how you call it BS going out in the cardboard. Yeah, it's just hard to watch. And honestly, Steve, sometimes I feel defeated because it's such an uphill. But no matter what I say, I'm outnumbered by a million. And I know there's a lot more people that think like me, but the people making content are generally people also selling cards, or there's a reason they're making content. I think the audio on my mic is a lot better. This is an all new setup for me, so the video looks good. Unfortunately, there's no audio. I need to figure that out. I think my mic sounds a lot better. I was scrolling down. This guy emailed me the other day, Grip and Rip Sports Cards, smaller channel. He said his commenters think he should come on the show. He has 1.3 thousand videos. Oh, he's bigger than me, 11,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure this is the guy, Grip and Rip Sports Cards. I just ran into the channel. I was like, okay. But his numbers, just amazing how that works. 480, 1,000, 984, 717. I don't know. I haven't responded to him. The mic is very good. Awesome to hear, Chucky. Yeah, the mic. I was standing. First of all, I put this back on. Second, I was way up close to it, which my other setup, it seemed to work, but this setup is much better. And it was not. It was distorting the mic. Anyways, next week I have baseball card collector investor dealer. Yeah, it's like kind of official we're meeting, so that'll be a fun chat. I need to come up with some way to make it interesting because I know we're not going to go on there. His brand is not to slander others. I'm not going to put him into that, but I need to still be able to figure out a way it just can't be boring. Now he has a lot of insight. He's been, buying, he's a dealer since I believe 2012. So I mean, and I can't ask him about the future. I mean, why can't I ask him about I can't watch his videos. Yeah, they're a little bit dry and boring, but I do think he has a ton of knowledge. Or maybe you're not talking about baseball card collector. I'm not sure. Maybe you're talking about this dude Gripper. I'm not sure, but it should be a good conversation. I've watched his videos for 5 years. I fell off because yes, they get a little, same with Scotty B Cards. I think they made great, insightful sports card content. The entertainment value is not always there. What's up, Jim C. Goodfellas? I'm also a little bit lower energy. It was my 40th birthday this weekend, so I didn't go crazy or do anything crazy, but I went out. I had work today. I just dropped my buddy off. Known him since middle school. He came out. That was fun. There was a card show, Front Row Card Show was here. Speaking of which, before I picked up some cards I want to show you, but before we do that, there's some interesting stuff. I was just scrolling through. First thing I want to mention, not to like pat anybody on the back that makes entertaining sports cards, but kind of. You go to sports card news and it's the most boring shit of all time. Like sports cards is just boring, man. There's very rarely a story here that's like must read. It's just tough. What's the update on the Wednesday? We're supposed to meet Wednesday. She wished me happy birthday. We've been kind of chatting back and forth. We're supposed to meet Wednesday, so I'll know more. I'll know more Wednesday. Love Scotty B and Spitballing, guys. I can't really watch Spitballing. I need my content to be a little shorter. Those longer videos are hard for me. And then I do like Scotty B cards. I've fallen off on his videos, but I think he does a great job. I do think he does a great job. Let's see. Anyways, I thought this was pretty boring. This was interesting though. Memory lane suing over Strongsville. This was I made a video on this. Like, it's really good if you haven't seen it. It's the footage, the actual police footage from this, what happened at this show. And this dude stole $2 million worth of cards, and it sounds like Memory Lane suing over. So Memory Lane is what? The card show, I would assume. Let's see. The hotel clerk who stole Southern California-based Memory Lane is suing Best Western. So not the card show. The people that lost their cards is Memory Lane, and they were based in like Orange County, I believe, California. So this happened in 2024. The dude, I think, I don't remember how many years. He's definitely serving time, but I can't remember how many years. Let's see. Oh, thank you, sir. It was good. I won $250 playing blackjack. Learned it. I messed up on my. I needed a new battery, and it was half asleep in the morning. My battery's been dying. It gets hot in Vegas. Batteries die quicker, and I feel like an idiot even saying this, but I went to go to my roadside assistance, thought a Progressive wasn't. They charged me some extra money. Now I'm annoyed. I did go to my credit card company, try to debate it. We'll see what happens. I also found this. What else? I was scrolling just to find some news, and what do you know? Our sports card YouTube channel's dying August 14th. That'd have been Thursday. Let's see what. I have not read this. The sports card YouTube scene is having a severe panic. If you spend even a couple minutes scanning your subscription, you'll see knives are out. Okay, I did get mentioned. A recent video by in bold. Hey now, thank you, cardlines.com. Recent video by Professor Sports Card. Not that anyone reads this. Sorry, Cardlines. Sports card channels are tanking. It led to tremendous fallout in form of flood of reaction videos. Hey now, I got a whole article here. The professor, Jesus Christ. Professor's thesis, doom and gloom or just a correction. Sorry, I'm a bit flattered. Professor Sports Cards video argues that the golden age of sports card YouTube is over. Interesting. Viewership is down across the board and engagement is in the tank. I guess you guys could probably see this. Let's see what you got to say. After you made that video, almost every other sports card channel made a video. Yeah, man, I just said the elephant in the room. I mean, clearly by the reaction, what just happened was I said the elephant. If it really struck that hard, it was the elephant in the room. Everyone's thinking it. The content, once fresh, community-driven, has become a carousel of high-end breaks, manufactured drama. The average collector, remember them, that's me, is tuning, and probably most of you, is tuning out because there's nothing left for them. I mean, that's not it. That's not completely true. There's a lot of vintage. So here's something I picked up. I met a guy at the National. I went to a Facebook dinner group, and one of the guys at the table happened to be a viewer. He also is a dealer at card shows. So Front Row Card Show came. This guy has connections to Japan. And one of the other guys at our table, he's a white dude, lived in Japan for 20 years. He was in the Navy out there. He met a woman. Okay, his kids speak Japanese, but he also does Japanese cards. So, I mean, I got stuff like this. That's bad lighting. That's decent lighting. I don't even know what I'm holding up right now. Is that a Spider-Man? What am I holding up? No, Batman. This was $6. I mean, how much was it? Yeah. I got the Mickey Mouse. I got it in 1950. This stuff is from he had uncut sheets. I'm kind of mad. It was 40 or 50 bucks for the uncut sheet. So to say there's nothing left for collectors is wrong. It's just ultra modern or anything coming out now is just garbage. You know, it just really is. What was this? I loved this one. Batman with the UFO. I really did like that one. Here's some Star Wars. He did charge. I think these were $10 a pop. He gave me a 10% discount, so whatever. I guess $9 a pop. But anyways, I'll show you some more later. But I would disagree that there's nothing left for collectors. And eventually, when all this stuff comes out, why buy it now? Do I want a cool Luka card? Yes. I'm gonna wait till it's over, it's done, and there's way too many of his cards, and I'll go get myself a sweet Luka card, just like you can with Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp. Now he's maybe a level higher than them, but win a championship. Chris Bosh. You could go get whatever you want of these guys at this point. He gave a bunch of examples. Suppose Sports Cards is a channel. Suppose Sports Cards, never heard of him, is a channel known for showing the biggest hits of the week. I know if Cards. Do you guys know this channel? I've never heard of this channel in my life. Too much hype product out there, no doubt. Yeah, it's all for breaks. I mean, it's all to make a pack look good, a box look good, feel like there's still something there. But I still understand when people. That's why I can't understand when people break. There's 28 losers. At best, 2 teams are going to hit good. Like normally 28 people buy in, even if you're buying in on the Raiders or a down team, and you hit garbage. Like there's just nothing. I don't get it. I don't understand it. They don't need a big base. They only need 32 to break 1 box, or maybe less if people are buying more teams. So you don't need a huge buyer base. You need a following, but I don't understand it. Do you guys know this channel? I've never heard of this channel. Has garnered over 20,000 views. However, in the past, he's garnered 100 and 200. I'm really I'm guessing this is I'm going to type it in. I've never heard of this channel, and I feel like it's a typo. I wanted to watch this guy's video. I was very curious. Just some random average Joe. Brandon's baseball cards, 126 views. Is YouTube sports card content dying? But I don't know how to get the audio to you guys, so we probably won't. But I do want to type in enough of this guy. Should I interview this guy? I don't know about this guy. I guess I got to watch some of his content and decide. But he sent me an email. Suppose Sports Cards. Yeah, this is nobody has a name. Suppose Sports Cards. I'm very confused by that. All right. What do we got in here? 27 Steve, welcome. Michael, thanks for being here. Angel, good to see you again. I am going to do a trivia night, but at the last Wednesday of the month. I'm going to set it up probably tonight to go, and then trivia night will be the last Wednesday of the month. On Card Collector 2, who has a huge Card Collector 2, just the other interesting thing with these things is that just the engagement, the comments are just way low. You know, I mean, it's just way low. Even the largest channels have been suffering. Take a look at Jeff Wilson, Sports Card Collector. Professor Sports Cards is not shy about his thesis. Channels are shrinking, the audience is bored. That was kind of him to put it that way. Could have put it a lot different. What kind of YouTube sports card content is tanking? So I was thinking about doing a video. There's several. Run Good Cards hit me up. Fair. I mean, he gets about 12,000 views consistently. It's not for me. I don't do modern. I don't do breaks. There's a guy named Trike Sports Card I followed for a long time. He was playing basketball, I think, in the Philippines. It's somewhere in Southeast Asia. Taller dude. I met him at one card show. He makes pretty genuine content. I mean, sometimes it's a little. I think recently he was like doing a $2 million card shop, which I didn't love. But he has consistent. His channel's doing all right. There's Chasing Cardboard, who appeals to like an American pickers crowd. Even it should appeal to me. I still can't do it. And then his channel, Ty Wilson, does decently as well. But outside, I did my research. Outside of that, it's really hard to find a channel that is doing halfway decent. But man, yeah, my name was out there a lot. I got my own article here at Card Lines. Hell yeah, man. First, let me soak that in for a minute. Let me just soak that in. First time in my entire life. Kidding me? A whole article. Speculative frenzy that fueled the nose monster hit. Hype videos has cooled, and with good reason. I'm kind of over it, but man, damn it. Oh my God, this is a long ass article. Okay. Who wrote it? Give him some props. Who wrote this article? They should have the author. Yes. Oh shit. Come on. You're going to make me say that name? I've been saying names all week, learning names. Shahil? I would assume it's Shahil. How'd I do? Shahil Ben Ephraim? I don't know. 2025, August 14th. Last day I was 39. Anyways, that was a long article. YouTube's algorithm dramatically shift traffic. It's not that, dude. It is not that. When you have that many subscribers, it is not. It's people stop watching. It's a correction, not a collapse. Is it a correction? I think it's people are seeing through it. I mean, people are over that. I don't know if it's a correction. It's it's not a collapse, but their channel should have continued. YouTube is huge. I don't know you. I'm sure you watch other niches of YouTube. Pretty much every other niche of YouTube I watch is way bigger. Even shitty, boring coin channels do better than sports card content channels. Like they ruined it for everyone, kind of making that holy shit, a lot of Leaf. Let me check the comments. A lot going on. And seeing more and more Whatnot. Oh god, I don't even want to talk about Whatnot. No. It's just a lot of advertising. I don't know. Maybe people. I guess people are on it. Thought Jabs and Striker. Anyone? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I gotta say, 6 years ago, Jabs got me in to watching sports card content. One of the first ones I discovered, and then more people started. I haven't watched his channel 3 or 4 years. I'm not for the breaking. I'm not for the always pumping. I've heard some controversy about Jabs. Striker, I don't do breaks, so I don't follow these people. So it's hard for me. But so Striker, I'm pretty sure is another breaker. I'm a guy. I think they all suck. I think they're all pushing a product. They're all making shorts, making it look good, making it look cool. I don't know them specifically, but that's just kind of my overall take. Aside from politics, isn't there a Topps Trump rookie card? There's a bunch of Trump at the show. Most of it's just custom cards. There might be. That could be where, I got to be honest. You'd think the politician cards do better than they should. They don't. They just, maybe Trump's the difference. But Obama, first black president, has a huge following. And there's presidents in the past. I've seen them at card shows where I've been tempted to pick them up. And they don't really do all that well price-wise. Trump could be a little bit different. He doesn't already have a card. You'd assume Trump is already on a card. He's been around forever. I was fans of Jabs until he put his newly born and his wife's. Yeah, I don't follow that much, but it sounds hilarious. I tuned him out a long time ago. Striker does genuine breaks. Fair. There's been a few people that have mentioned. Let's see what else we got here. That was about it. Was that the breakers ruined the party argument? Dan the Card Man gets some love. I'm hoping to have Dan we're in talks, me and Dan the Card Man. He lives in Australia. I started back up work, so our time's going to be tough. But, we're both agreed that we'd like to do an interview. Dan the Cardman and others fall somewhere between Professor Sports Cards. They agree that a lot of the hobby content has become repetitive, transactional, one endless stream of breaks, flips, investing talk. I think we all agree. Their argument, breakers and hype merchants wrap the scene or warp the scene, and now the market's cooling. Nobody cares to watch the same tired formula. Nailed it. Hey, this guy gets it at least, or representing the argument well. They cite scandals, thinking autograph forgeries, breaking drama, and general erosion of trust. The hobby's not dead, but it's jaded. I think it proved like they're just looking for people outside the hobby, and often it seems like kids. If I haven't seen the video, but SCV Sports Cards mentioned a Card Collector 2 video where he was talking about how he saved kids from offing themselves. And I have not seen that video, but just what garbage. Oh my God, that is just low. It's so ridiculous, and Jesus Christ. Anyways, I don't know why I brought that up, where I went with that. Beyond YouTube, new frontiers and hobby content community. While YouTube remains a cornerstone, oh God, yeah, because TikTok and Instagram, you could do 1 minute sell. I've started putting some of my shorts on Instagram and Facebook. I don't think I'll ever download TikTok. Maybe I should. But it's easy, that 1 minute, boom, boom. But you can get a stupid customer that way. Discord are quietly becoming right. I didn't know about Discord. I do know Facebook, but that trend's old. I guess Discord probably trends a bit younger. I don't mind old, in the certain vintage groups I'm in, I've never had a problem in 3 or 4 years of buying, selling, doing. I've never had a problem. It's just good people. And I don't know, the younger crowd, no offense, no ageism, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe I did not really realize Discord was coming to thing. Short form videos on TikTok have exploded in popularity. I don't have TikTok, so I couldn't tell you. Offering quick hits of excitement. That's right, quick hits of excitement. Long-term customer, no. Instagram remains a hub for stunning card photography. That's giving. I don't know. Instagram remains a hub for stunning card photography. Am I just old or out of the loop? I have no interest in going to Instagram to search stunning card photography, influence-driven engagement, my ass. This is BS because I go and see the numbers on Instagram. They're not any better than they were on YouTube. At the same time, Discord servers offer intimate real-time space for collectors, share tips, discuss trends. Anybody in the comments? There's 39 here. I've never used Discord for cards. Are we just old? Am I just old? These platforms are attracting a younger, more diverse audience. Is it a long-term customer? If everyone just flipping and trying to rip people off or get the best deal, eventually it doesn't create a long-term customer. They also offer creators new ways to monetize. I know Instagram doesn't pay very well. Discord doesn't pay. That's not monetization. I don't know. The channels are I mean, this guy seems to have a decent, I think he did a good job on this article, and maybe I'm being biased. Channels are and creators who recognize and embrace the shift, adapting their content strategies. It's about meeting collectors where they're building communities. The niche survives, da da da. Let's see the comments. Zigino, welcome. Good to see you. There's nothing going on Instagram. I agree. Yeah, I don't buy that it's another big place that it's popping. I mean, I don't have TikTok. I know TikTok's how you explode, but it's just short boom. I don't know if it's creating a long-term customer. No one wants to waste 60 on a mega box or 500 on a hub. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, that's when I could go in like 2015, 14, 16. You could go to Target, Walmart, mainly Target. $15 got me a little blaster box, 8 packs. All right, that seemed like some value. Hey, I'll pull who did I get? Fernando Tatis back then. I got a bunch of Vlad, but it was very reasonable. And now, yeah, it's not worth it. Striker is good research, but he didn't collect as a kid like most, so he was very limited vintage knowledge. And he's a bit snobby. Both Jabs and Striker at least have some entertainment value. Jabs lost me a long time ago. I didn't find it very entertaining. I don't know, his shtick, it just lost me a long time ago. It felt like one track, one lane. I have not watched him in a long time. He lost me a long time ago, though. Well, before pre-cell phone days when Beckett once a month was it. Yeah, Beckett's kind of, Beckett was so biased. It was so arbitrary. Beckett was pretty arbitrary. Am I wrong? I mean, how exactly were they doing their data? Because they didn't necessarily have a bunch of sales to work off. I always thought Beckett was pretty damn hard. It was a way, trust me, I used my Beckett. I bought a Beckett monthly or bi-monthly. I had tough stuff. But those numbers were pretty arbitrary. As soon as eBay recent sales started clicking, it was obvious we wanted to go to eBay recent sales. 22 minutes. I went to the Front Row Card Show. I picked up some Japanese cards, just Walt Bellamy for $3. It's in really good condition, 1970. He's a Hall of Famer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 95%. It's not his rookie card. I think the 69, no, maybe even 61. I also bought this Beam Team. I think I got this for 15. The other card he gave me $5 off for 20 that I'll show you next. $15 for an Olajuwon Beam Team. I'm not mad at that. So to say there's nothing left for collectors, it's just not modern. Now that I say that, the one player I think is so undervalued right now is Jalen Hurts. I don't get it. Philly should be great again. They're going to make a playoff push again. His cards are selling for less than Jordan Love. He's gone to 2 Super Bowls. He just won a Super Bowl. I don't understand why. So there wasn't much Jalen Hurts there, but for $20, it says 25, but he gave me 5 off. I got this purple die cut. He says he doesn't grade cards. You can never trust people at a card show because I wanted to know why it wasn't graded. So maybe I'll get it graded. Probably not. The camera's picking it up horrible, but it's a die cut, some purple card. I like Jalen Hurts. I'm not planning on keeping it. Makes a playoff run and go from 25 to 40. I think there's another thing. Like everyone buys cards to eventually move or add to the collection, or they think this. I mean, I mainly collect, but it's normal for a collector to also do something like this. Hey, I'm not spending a lot of money. This was $20. I don't have that kind of money, but another guy I believe in, which I don't have a lot of at all, is Anthony Edwards. He's kind of ruining at the moment every time he goes to the playoffs and fails, but you've heard me say this, people love his playing style. And so when he looks flashy in the playoffs like Dwayne Wade, Kobe, Jordan, people get excited. His team's good. He's still young. I always feel like and it's proven, his cards, if we look at his chart, his cards do make a push in the playoffs. What else did I pick up? Mainly all this Japanese stuff. I picked up there's a set, Mickey Mouse, Betty Boop, and Popeye. I think for the 3 it was 50, I guess 10% off, so 45. That picks up pretty well. It's 1950. I learned something also. You might learn something here. Menko, you hear Menko, like Menko cards. I always thought that was a Japanese brand. It's not. Menko just means trading card in Japanese. So it's, when you see Menko, I always thought that was the brand of the maker of the Japanese card, but it's not. Menko just means trading card in Japanese. How do we convince Phil Hughes to come back? I didn't realize he left, so he left. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. Here's the Mickey Mouse, and then we want to look. I want to look at some cards, do some research. But that was interesting. There was an article on it. I'm working on a video. I'm about halfway done. It's on. I bought fake cards from China, so it's on more than that. I'll show you a couple here, I guess, if you're here. But it'll be on tomorrow's video. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it, how to make it the most interesting, the best story. But I'll show you a couple of the autographs that I got here. Let's see how the camera picks it up. It's kind of a light, but that's a John Cena. So in China, this cost me $4. I mean, I want the light to be a little better for you, but you know, the card stock is too thick. Other than that, they're pretty decent. I mean, they look good. They're nice. The card stock is really thick. The camera's not picking up right. As somebody said, Jokic, but I mean, I'll go Jokic. But anyways, that's the Joker. So these were like $4 or $5. I have about a dozen. They're not all autographed. The only other autograph in this is a Kareem Walton, and that's the only other one. But I'll save that for the video. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Walton. But I mean, they're just making fake cards. Fake cards are easy to make, and so that's a video I'm coming out with next. And the better technology gets, the more it's out there. And yeah, I think it's a ticking time bomb before we actually see like a scandal in America. I mean, they've caught him on the border in customs and things, and we've seen it with the Jordan and Gretzky. But eventually, where there's just too much money, people are gonna mess around. So I would collect Wemby. I believe in Wemby heavily. I think he could own the NBA. I want to go. Did I get rid of? So there's probably some new people here. That baseball game. We can't hear this guy. I was very curious what this guy had to say. He said he doesn't really listen to my channel. He discussed big channels, like Card Collector 2 demonstrated the content and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do that. Let's go back to that real quick. Yesterday, I went to the Aviator game. If you were here at the very beginning, you already saw this, but there wasn't many people here. Victor Robles of the... Was it on mute and that's why you guys couldn't hear? Maybe it was on mute and that's why you guys couldn't hear. That would be awesome. No, it wasn't on mute because I could hear. Never mind. Victor Robles was playing for the other team, Seattle team, the Rainiers. And he gets hit, and then watch his reaction. I just unmuted it. Is there any chance you can hear it? I'm pretty sure it was already unmuted. I'm pretty sure you still can't hear it, which is a bummer. But anyways, he gets hit. He decides to throw the bat at the pitcher. The dugout's empty. The bullpen's empty. Nothing really happens. He ends up throwing the cooler onto the field. That was kind of exciting. Jacob Wilson, who was the starting shortstop in the All-Star game for the A's, he also was in a rehab assignment. So we got to see he led off for the Aviators. Yeah, one more random side story. In minor league baseball, it's weird. They have two halves of a season. The winner of the first half of the season automatically goes to the championship. So I don't understand. The Aviators won, the Las Vegas Aviators, AAA, the A's. They won the first half of the regular season in AAA in their division. So they already are going to the championship. So they don't. What's the incentive? What do you do? Try younger players? What exactly are you doing the second half of the season? Anyways, the team that they're going to play is this other team, the Rainiers in Washington. It might be Seattle. I think it is Seattle. I might be wrong. They're going to win the second half of the season. So basically it's in September. I'd like to go to the championship game if it's here. I think it's a best of 3. But it's a nice place to see a game. It's $20-$30. Anyways, that was fun watching Victor Robles. Didn't expect to see him there, and I did not expect him to throw a bat. Any cards you want to see researched? I would like to buy Wemby. I'm not going to. $26,000 a PSA 10, $15,000 in a PSA 9. His silver is almost at $5,000. It's going to get to $5,000. He says Rainiers. I think it's pronounced Rainiers. Oh, you wrote something. Let's see. Sweet Rain. Here are the 3 blocks from my house, dude, from 98 degrees. Oh, so you live there, or you live near there. Sweet Rain. Here are the 3 blocks from my house, dude, from 98 degrees on the team. All right. Yeah, they're gonna. It looks like they'll make the championship versus the Aviators because they have the best record in the second half right now. Wemby Pink Ice, PSA 10, 3,500. It should be 350. You want to see this have real value? That should be 350. You want to see the silver have real value? That should be 460, not four. There's no point in buying this card when there's 5,000 of them. Then there's another 4,000 eventually Pink Ice and a PSA 9 2,000. Now we have the red ice at 1,400. It's just there's no point. There's just 0 point to buy any of these because there's just too many of them. I'd love to buy them. I think Wemby's going to be great. I do think Wemby, if he can stay healthy, which is a big if, with someone that size. 3,200, pop 465. Sure, there's a ton more of these auto rookies. Oh, that's a Bowman Chrome use selling for that, huh? Interesting. Baseball card curmudgeon. I think you're in the right place based off the name. Jab's head got too big. His best stuff are the new release videos, but he sold out to whatnot. Yeah, I couldn't do. There was some about Jabs. He did a card show. It might have been the National. It just seems so lame. I didn't like it, and that was a long time ago. That was probably 2022. Very over it. But interesting that a lot of you guys keep asking about Jabs. Maybe I need to do a deeper dive on Jabs. What do you got? Anyone in the comments thoughts on Run Good Life? Any thoughts on Run Good Life in the comments, breaker wise or content wise? Just curious. SGC's done for. Sports Illustrated for kids. PSA 2. Let's see what this sells for. I'm just curious. PSA 9 is the best. What does this sell for? 4,500. There's only 8. That's why it holds value. There's only 8. How about a PSA 8? There's 114 at 800. I would be interested in this card. I know 2023. I would be interested in that card. I wouldn't want it in an 8 or 9. How about a 7? 325. That's more real. There's 290. The 8 and 9. There's very few. I mean, if you can afford the $800, I mean, there's 114 and 9. It's kind of out of reach at what. I mean, there's probably better ways to spend in cards and in real life $4,500. But there's only 8 of them. And I do like that. I like that it's the Sports Illustrated, not the Prism or Panini or all the overprinted shit. All breaks are criminals. Yeah, and I don't think they know that, but it is kind of it. I think at some point it was a little more grassroots and honest, and people just breaking cards for people, and it's a little less sketchy. It's turned into something pretty sketchy. Run Good Life is knowledgeable. It can be condescending. Okay, all right. Let's see. Saw Mojo and Professor Collectible at the Space Coast Card Show. I don't know Professor Collectible. This past weekend in Cap Carnival, Florida. Veterans collectors shaded them like the plague. They seem to attract newbies. Yes. All right. That's okay. Exactly what I noticed at the National. Front Row Card Show, which I go to, it's 70% Pokemon now. It doesn't have the same thing. I definitely noticed at National that those type of booths gather the young, the new, and yes, the people on the vintage side or anyone in for a while, it's kind of eye rolly. It's kind of like, yeah, stay away. I like Run Good Life. I don't like many in this hobby. All right, yeah. Now we've been trading a few notes back. I love any. I mean, it seems. I've enjoyed the. I've asked a couple questions that I felt he was pretty honest. I kind of dug in a couple, and he answered back. He had I'll just spill the beans. He had a video a few years back. I was just looking at his thumbnails. He was Gary V opening V Friends. And so I'm like, bro, you're not like, what is this? Like, did you get free V Friends? Did you get hooked up? Is this for promotion for him? And he said no. And he said like on his Patreon for $5, he's actually dogged V Friends or kind of said it was a bad product. So, I mean, that's the kind of stuff I'm always wondering. Like, I'm pretty sure Pac-Man would have a different answer to some of that. What is this? 2023 Prismania. Tomorrow, I'm going to release a video on the fake cards. That'll be tomorrow. It should be pretty good. Trying to keep it fun, keep it normal. Remember what I'm doing here. It's supposed to be fun. And let's see. Jordan, Kobe, Trout, Run Good Life. Let's see. We'll actually call out Topps Fanatics on their bullshit. Yeah, I like the fact he hasn't really, some people push back about sponsors. He was also honest about that. He was saying, I think he had some friends at Leaf. At one point, he did get some free Leaf. Probably, I don't think anymore. He seems to pay for everything. I mean, that's the vibe I got. Duncan. What's Duncan going for? So I tracked Duncan far before COVID. I always thought he was a good barometer. And so when I tracked it, his Topps Finest PSA 10, this was before COVID, was about $100. I always like the Finest the most. I know it's not what ended up crushing it or holding best value. That's what I always like the most. And right now it's at 86. So you can make the argument in NBA, some of these cards are lower than they were pre-COVID. That's kind of where we're getting. I don't trust the real long stats on this. It's different here. And I know I followed this with my own eyes, because this says in 2019 it was a $21 card, and that's just not true. I don't really. I have a hard time. This tracking. I've been talking all day teaching. This tracking before. We really started tracking around the COVID time. So I just know from my own. It's saying here was 43. It's just not right. This was about 100. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong in my past. I'm a human. But I remember tracking this card prior to COVID. I always thought this was a great card for a barometer of cards. Where's the level? And I always thought this should be about a $100 card. Right now, 86. Let's just take a look at the last 2 years. 86 is kind of high, too. The last two sales have been high because the 46, 75, 57. So on the high end, 90, on the low end, 40. So maybe it's a $65, $70 card. Yeah, I mean, I like that. Man, maybe I should go try to collect. I really like the Topps Finest stuff. I mean, that's something at that price. Why not try to go get the 97 Topps? That's a project. I have other projects I'm working on in cards, so that's not going to be it. But getting a PSA 10 1997 Topps or Topps Finest set would be fun. I have a few more pickups I can show you. Not really. I mean, they're just some Star Wars. Got that at the show, $6. This is all from Japan. I think it's all about, it's either 1949 or 1950. Most of these cards were about $6. The Mickey Mouse, Betty Boop, and Popeye were not. That was $50. That's a set for the 3. There's a Vader. I mean, it's just so cool. 1950, they're in pretty good shape. You cut them yourself. I mean, there's a sheet. He had an uncut sheet I could have cut myself. Anything else? The Jalen Hurts? No, that's about it. I assume I'll go for about 10 more minutes. We're going almost 40 minutes. Duncan is boring. I agree. Duncan was boring. But, I mean, there's still... He has... Okay, let's take... Now, it's a little unfair because it's with coding. He also has without coding, so I'll be fair. But he has 1,600 in a PSA 10. So you could say he's boring, but there's just also not a lot in the print run. Let's just go to regular. Where's Topps Chrome and Topps? Here's Topps Chrome in a PSA 10. There's 2,500. Now let's go compare that to anybody modern. Now, it's not fair, but even if we compare it to like a Jordan rookie card, what does he have, 30-something thousand graded? Now, I know Duncan has more options, but who can we compare it to? I mean, Luka's not fair. Let's just compare it to Edwards because I want to look him up anyways. Anthony Edwards, Prism, 8,000 and a 10, almost 6,000. I mean, more of these are going to keep coming in too. We're not at the Duncan. So I don't know. Sure, he's boring. You want a lot of titles. People, when I go look back at players I never saw, you clearly go to championships and stats. I mean, who's the best power forward of all time? I mean, if you count LeBron as a power forward, it's LeBron. If you don't count him as a power forward, it's probably Duncan. You can make an argument, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, but it's probably Duncan. I mean, when the Spurs played the Lakers in the playoffs, that was the championship every year. And yeah, sure, you could say he's boring, and that's baked into the price. I mean, that's why it's $60 for this PSA 9. It should, based off his accolades, how great he was, it should be way more. But he played in a small market in San Antonio, and he's also, he was a bit boring. But he's still a Hall of Famer. He's still probably the guy that there's only a select few guys you're going to collect from that generation. He's one of them. 282 for the PSA 10. Let's just check the chart real quick. That's about right. 250 to 300, I'd say. Let's look at Anthony Edwards. I just want to see. So it's best to do his silver. if I was going to play this game, which I'm not going to put money into this, but if I was, I'd be buying the PSA 10 silver. And we could just see what it did this playoff. So currently it's at 760. There's a bit too many of them at 2,200. And let's just narrow into the last 6 months. You could clearly see where the playoff push is. This is March, February, regular season, and playoffs. So the whole regular season here, 700, 695, 680. And as soon as the playoffs starts hitting 840, 830, 830, 885, 1,000. I'm not wrong about this. 920, 935. It's happened twice now. Will it happen a third time? I'm not sure. What are you doing live so late? I'm shocked I'm live this late too. I don't know. I had a lot to say. I had a buddy here all weekend and I just wanted to talk some cards. I'm working on a video for tomorrow on fake cards. I bought some fake cards from China, a Joker auto, and they're super cheap. I just wanted to show and talk about. I think it's important to talk about. I think it's a ticking time bomb. Eventually, there's going to be a big scandal here in the States of someone just mass. They're not going to do cheap cards. You know, they're going to be faking very well expensive cards, especially the more the technology gets better. So it's just important for people to know. The more you know, the easier it is to avoid that or put yourself in that situation. I'm not like trying to be, but I think the more people. You talk about TikTok 1 minute little videos. That doesn't do it. I mean, that's the easy way to not understand anything. So anyways, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards. I'm going to do it the year before. So this card has fallen back down after the playoffs. After he exited, it followed right back down. And now it's peaking a little bit coming closer to the season. But you can still get it for 7-8, and it peaked at 1,000. And I think it will keep doing that every time he makes the playoffs. I want to look at it the last time. So this was May of 2025. So now we want to see May of 2024. And what do you know? It's all the way. This is it. This was the spike. I really realized my chart was so small. This is the regular season. You get it for 500, 600. Look at this spike. People love how he play. He just stands out in the playoffs. It skyrocketed up to $1,600 in his playoff run. And it still stayed high for a while, 1,100. 14,954, and then it fell all the way back down. And here we are the next regular season playoff push. But this is my worry. The first time it's a huge bump. The second time it was a much smaller bump. It still reached 1,000. So the more times he teases us in the playoffs, the less people are going to believe. But I did believe in this guy the last years. People love how he plays. Yeah. I'm buying. Oh, no, wait, no, you're not. I'm only buying Caitlin. Tell me you're not buying Caitlin. I'm pretty sure you're trolling. Mike Petty, good to see you. What do we got here? Timmy's green PMGs at 110. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate because that's what the hobby's going to become. Is everything's going to be trash. Anything we get, anything we can afford, anything, it's just going to be another thing. And they're going to hang their hat on the 90s PMG selling for a lot and their current ridiculous cards that nobody has a chance of ever owning, selling for a lot. And it makes it look like something when really that just leaves a lot of people out or high and dry. I got about 5 minutes left in me. We'll go maybe another 5 minutes. Anything else I want to see? You guys couldn't hear the audio. Just to double check. I just want, while I have some people in here, you can't hear this audio. I'm going to play the baseball game, and I'm pretty sure you cannot hear the audio, but let's try. I can hear the audio in my headphones. I got to figure out how for you guys, because eventually I want to start watching some garbage sports card content with you guys and critiquing it, or at least talking about it. But I'm pretty sure you can't hear the baseball game. Nobody in the comments yet, but I'm pretty sure. Anybody in the comments, can you hear the baseball game? Just double checking. I'm guessing no. I'm thinking, give me mystery pack for 3K because I paused turd. Oh, God, mystery packs. Don't get me started. I think they're going to fail. Let's hope. Let's pray. I think they're going to fail. I'm guessing you can't hear that. I really want you guys. Yeah, Chucky. Okay, thanks, Chucky. I really want it. I'm going to take about 5 seconds to figure out if I can figure out the audio. We'll reduce micro. No, I'm not going to just stereo audio. Microphone is my microphone. That's crazy. I don't even know. Damn it. I know I don't want to keep you guys this is my best chance to figure it out while I have a couple people in here. Microphone.
If I change that, you could still hear me. Did I have the wrong mic on before? Speaker. What if I go there? Let's just try. I don't think. No. Media audio, no. I'm hoping you can still hear me. I did change my mic. Someone in the comments if you can't. Let's try now. I tried to change something in the audio. Not I'll mess with it another day when Clark sucks. Yeah, man, they just pumped it so hard. They pumped all that stuff. Bummer. All right, I'll figure it out another time. They pumped it so hard, and it just has nowhere to go but down. And even if she's good, it's still gonna go nowhere but down. Stereo mic. I think the audio is my mic. That's yeah. Speaker. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get you guys here in the stereo mic. I fucked the mic up. I'm tired. It's late. I've been working. Long weekend. When you flip it. I don't know. Maybe Chucky can teach me here how to get you guys onto the hearing the audio if anybody has any tips. But I can't imagine I'm going much longer. Tomorrow I'm releasing a video on fake cards. Should be good. We'll see. No. Pretty sure you can hear me. Yeah, I see that. All right. She's good, but she's not set for Kobe. They sure promoted her like she was. I mean, they sure promoted her. And I'll say, my dad, he's 70, has nothing better to do. He watches some of it. My friend Rich, injured guy in his 50s, has nothing better to do. He watches some of it. But your mic is clearer now than before. Yeah, I think I had the wrong mic. I'm a dummy. I'm learning all this live stuff. I had the wrong mic plugged in. Eventually, I'll learn how to get the audio from the computer so we could actually watch some videos together, critique some things together, talk some trash together. But good. So I need this mic. That's how I need the mic. And now I just need to figure out how to get you the audio from the computer. But that's just a quick chat GPT away, and I'll figure that out. So thanks for bearing with the mic that long. Damn it. I did that last time as well, and it sounds terrible the other way. What else? I can't think of much else. This was cool I had no idea. This article was basically all about the damn video I made. I thought he did a decent enough job. I'm a pretty harsh critic, but he talked good about me, or didn't talk bad at least. So maybe I'm biased. Breaks, cardlines.com. What is this? eBay, bid on auctions. That's another thing. All these like card websites that are popping up, they're not all going to survive. Who goes to all this? Like, there's not just one. There's many of these types of card websites. Like, there's just no way they all survive. Do you go to any of these? I mean, I don't really go to any of these. Who goes to these? And most of them are pretty boring content. Packs and boxes. I mean, maybe this has some stuff. Let's see. $50 for a Revolution Mega Box. Burn your money. Select there ain't nothing in there you need. Pulse Premier. What is this bullshit? $25. Heat Seeker Edition. Everyone wants in on the party. Everyone wants in. Optic Donruss. $24. What is this for? Baseball always has four cards per pack. So you're going to pay $1 per card. $1, you're lucky you. $1 per card. How lovely. For most of it's junk. What are they selling this for? $25 for the 40 packs. This is a fun product. I do talk a lot of trash. This is a fun product. It's score a treat. You get 40 packs. I think I opened a basketball with 90 packs. You don't get any, I had the Wemby rookies, but I mean, you're not going to make any money, but it's also just a fun, cheap Halloween rip. I say yes to that. Yeah, I like it. There's not much you can get 40 packs for 25. I think 90 packs were like $35 at Costco or something one year. I went, and it was the Wemby. As a matter of fact, I got 2 sealed Halloween product over there of the Wemby year because it was $30. Anyways, I can't see all these sites lasting. A moron will go to those sites. A poor bastard with little grandma. Let's see what he say. I've watched more WNBA than NBA. The refs are horrible in WNBA and they run in gun in NBA. Yeah, Jesus, I can't watch WNBA. Regular season NBA is just trash at the moment. Yeah, you've heard me say it's not the 3-point line. It's no defense. They're not trying hard. The playoffs is a much better product, but the NBA has some problems right now. There's also that rumor that like there's a Saudi Arabia league where they're going to take they're going to make 6-men teams, try to get some of the best NBA players. Anyways, I'm glad I came live. It was fun. I'm going to do a trivia at the end of the month, last Wednesday. Don't know what I'm giving away yet. I'll find something fun. I'll also probably create that now. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting, staying for the 50 minutes. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Have a good night. I'm going to end the stream here. Maybe I won't. I'm going to test the audio. You guys are free to leave, but I'm here anyways. No, I'm going to figure out. I want, if anybody stays, I guess I need somebody to stay to figure out this audio, but I really want to figure out, I'm going to go to ChatGPT right now and figure this out because I want to figure out how you guys can hear the audio in StreamYard. No, I am not going to do any more card talk, nothing fun. I'm just going to try to test some audio in StreamYard. How do I get the viewers to hear the CPU audio? My headphones are plugged in. StreamYard will automatically capture the sound on your computer. Oh, bummer. Unless you route it in. Right now with your headphones plugged in, only can hear you can only hear it. To make your viewers hear it, now you've got a few options. Share screen. I've been sharing screen, you dumbass. Pick the browser tab. I got that. Check the box. Share tab audio. Share tab audio. We still got 25. Yeah. You bastards. 23. All right. Share tab audio. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to add this. Nope. Hold up. Stop. All right. Present. Share screen. Some screens let you share audio. Share screen window. This one. To share audio, share a tab on. Oh, I have to share a tab. I can only share a tab. So let's just try it out. Why not? Yes, I want to share that. Oh, that's stupid. I might switch to OBS. OBS is just going to share the sound. I don't have to pay. It's a little more technical, but I think I'm going to switch to OBS. So let's share. Your audio is better than ever. I wish mine was that good. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that because my mic, the last video I worked all day and I was so pissed off at my audio. I was talking too close to the mic. Now I put this back on. I have this with a nice computer. I'm really happy to hear the audio is good. I'm really happy because I don't know. My guy Dan Patrick says audio is everything. You got to, even in video, you have to have the audio great. So here we go. I'm going to play this. I think you're going to hear it this time.
And the first pitch from Estes swung on and fouled off on a pitch that hit him.
Well, let's watch it with sound.
To Halter at third back in inning number 1. And the first pitch from Estes swung on and fouled off on a pitch that hit him. He picks up the bat and throws it at Estes. He's been tossed. He is yelling at Joey Estes, and now he runs towards the mound. And now he continues.
All right, now it's a whole new ball game because now we can actually mess around. I mean, I'm actually going to stay on a little bit longer. This is all a test run. It's all I hate that I have to share a tab because I can't go to different windows now. So I can't even get rid of this or I want to go back to YouTube. Here we go. I'm just going to test some things. This is all, how long, do we watch 30-second clips of these guys? Do we watch, I appreciate that, Mike. This is part of the reason I spent the money on the computer. Will this work? I have to figure it out. It's new for me, but yes, I do think this is something possibly. just what do we watch? Fanatics, One Reward Sport. Oh God, I feel a little bad because I am locked in then to open a page. Oh, locked in and open a page. Not sure what you're saying. Sports card nonsense. I like Geo quite a bit. I don't like this new branding. They sold it, he had people buy in, and now so he has these 4 or 5 other creators. One of them is Cuban. Is his name Clever Cuban Cards? I wish I could say I loved it. I don't. I think it waters down. For me in particular, it watered down the brand. Watch Midline live tonight. It was a great Midline live tonight. It was great. FGO. What is mid live? I don't know. I could type it in. Mid live. Am I crazy? Am I missing this mic? Am I doing? Oh, interesting. All right. I think I don't know what the hell you're wanting me to watch. I typed that in wrong. No. What do we want? How about mid no, I want to do is sports card content dying. And there was one guy, so baseball collector, me and a friend watched this. He kind of just regurgitated what I said. We had sports card dad. This is the guy. He has 126 views. I have no idea what to expect. And it's just I mean, there's 20 of you. I can't believe still in here. But let's just check it out.
On YouTube. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well.
Is the volume?
I wanted to do a
Can you hear him well?
A recent video that was put out by Professor.
Oh, Mike,
Sports
you got
Cards.
opinions. We got to get you on the show.
That I regularly watch, but this guy stirred up quite a bit of controversy because he put out a video basically saying that sports card content on YouTube is in very serious decline. He discussed big channels, like Card Collector 2, and demonstrated how content that he put out at the National compared to other videos that he had done years ago, it was much lower in the number of views, right? And since I'm actually a professor,
God damn it. Oh wait, what he was about to say something about me. It's just, God damn it. I don't want to say there's 24. It's so boring. I mean, this is YouTube. We can watch whatever the fuck we want. How am I going to sit through a minute? I can't even. I'm sorry, bro. Let's see what he has to say.
He had done years ago. It was much lower in the number of views, right? And since I'm actually a professor, I don't know if this guy's a professor, but since I'm actually a professor,
okay, all right, hold up. I'm not a professor. I have a master's in education. However, I like to think I'm a professor in sports cards. That's so cheesy, though.
I would chime in here and offer some thoughts.
Let's hear it.
If Card Collector 2's channel is dying, quote unquote, to use that language, then my channel is a stillbirth.
No, dude, bro. Yeah, that's fair. You're right.
Not to be too vulgar about it, but I have been doing YouTube for, I don't know how many years now, 6 years maybe.
6 years. So through the COVID boom, we'll check out his channel in a minute.
Something like that. And some videos I put out have 100 views. Some videos at the
It's just so boring.
National had several thousand views, right? If we're going to use the number of views as an indicator, then I think, yeah, sports card content, especially compared to other types.
Here's the other thing this guy is annoying me with. He doesn't pay a camera crew, a makeup artist, whatever the hell else, a social media expert. He is some dude talking with the wall behind him. So it's not comparable. These guys have people they're paying. This guy's just putting a video up on YouTube.
Of content. Yeah, it's still very niche, right? And there are
the other thing. I mentioned this earlier. You all watch YouTube. Every other niche we could keep is bigger than sports cards. I think a lot of these people ruined it. I think their content sucks and they ruined it. And now this is where we are. But every other niche is able to blow up. Even coin boring ass coin content does better than sports card content. Full production teams. That's right. No doubt. Yes. Not all of them, but yes, at least from Card Collector 2, from what I saw, Jeff Wilson, from what I saw, I don't know about Roth Cards. They definitely have some people.
Ebbs and flows.
This guy doesn't have an editor.
Sometimes a video will do really, really well.
Sorry to keep pausing it. I don't have an editor either, though. Hey, Will Greer, the investor, is here. Nice, bro. You've been watching forever. I appreciate you a bunch. Way back in the day. I would say at least 2-3 years.
Other times a video won't do as well, right? Some videos unexpectedly take off in the algorithm and get a lot more views than you ever anticipate. That's just content creation, right? But also, we're very fragmented because there's.
I don't want to have an ego, okay? But I am going to just throw something. Oh, midlife is a teacher like me. Why do I know midlife? Midlife sounds more I do know midlife cards. I haven't watched him in a long time. I kind of like his content. Haven't seen it in a long time. I lost my train of thought there. This guy. No, that's where I wanted to go. Everyone's missing a big point here. I don't want to. I have 5,000 subscribers, 6,000 subscribers. My videos are getting 5,000 to 6,000 views. That's all my channels don't have to do a percentage. A good hot channel, a channel going, they're doing. It's not just views. The only metric. How about comments? Comments is another big one. View to subscribe. There's many metrics, and they're all not where some of these people wanted. They put in a lot of money expecting the YouTube ride to stay going. They didn't expect this, and they put a lot of money into it. They banked the businesses into it. This guy says he's a professor. He didn't bank his business into it.
So many channels to choose from. And that's one thing that I think Professor Sports Card should have considered more in his analysis.
What?
But also, we're very fragmented because there's so many channels to choose from. And that's one thing that I think Professor Sports Card should have considered more in his analysis is how much content there is now compared to before.
Yeah, but 95% of it, maybe more, is trash. I mean, that's the honest truth. I mean, that's the truth. I will check out Midlife Card just to make. I want to see this guy. I'm done with this guy, but let's check a look at his channel real quick. Oh, wait, with the comments. Let's take a look at comments.
And on YouTube,
shut up. Thank you for the response. Much needed. Classy sports cards. Great response. Thank you for sharing. Great. Who are these? His friends? You make a lot of nuanced, thoughtful points. From my point of view, I don't passionately care whether it's going or dying. Excuse me? All right. I think most of the channels are primarily for self-promotion. Brandon Zabor. Hell yeah. Hey, there's Ziggy. No, how's this motherfucker all over the place? Cheers to the real Professor Sports Cards. I agree with you. Vegas teacher is loving the new spotlight. Look at this. Ziggy knows so much, dude. He even showed up in here for 5 seconds. He stops by for 5 seconds. There's no way he's still here. Ziggy talks so much shit. He's been banned from him and Sports Card Dad got a thing. Hey, let's talk some shit on Ziggy for a second. Him and Sports Card. I'm bald too, but who cares? Yeah, him and Sports Card Dad got a thing. Oh, is this guy bald? No, he's got more hair than me. Fucking Ziggy, talk some. What should I reply here? He's been banned from Sports Card nonsense, and let's just call him a kiss up. It's just the truth. Well said, my friend. Agree. 100% engagement. Look at all this. All off this guy got all this. The most comments, 70 comments he probably had in a fucking year, and it's all off that goddamn thought. Like the influencer channel to increase our viewership. I guess we just need more O-face thumbnail pics. This guy gets it. We love unopened. Wow, 6 years. Didn't realize you've been doing it that long. You're a real card channel. This is a real card. Come on, bro. This is a real card channel. This right here is a real card channel. Get the fuck out of here. Ziggy may need meds, but he's a good egg. Yeah, but he's fair. I don't want to say bipolar. The guy is all over the place. All in a kiss up. Side story, I'll tell you. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this. At the National, I meet Sports Card Dad, and Sports Card Dad talk about Ziggy, how they met up the last night, and they're supposed to have this beef. Ziggy brought Sports Card Dad a card, some PSA 10 Marvel. I don't remember. Star Wars Marvel, I can't remember, but Fuck you, Ziggy. No, hey, I hope he's no way he heard. Come on, Ziggy. No, let's talk some trash. He keeps saying I'm dodging him. I text him all the time when he DMs me. I don't dodge him. Do I have to send audio messages? I mean, I don't know on the show what it would go. 30 million lost 9 months ago. Oh, you want to check out Midlife. Let's see how his channel. By the way, that's someone I didn't analyze channels, so maybe his channel's doing well. Oh, I remember this guy. All right. Oh, that's way too loud. Here's the problem. Let's see his videos real quick. Yep. That's my problem with this. Should we give him... I feel like your videos can't be this long. I'm already tuning out. I'm not going to watch an hour. Like, there's certain topics more exciting than cards I might watch an hour on, but right when you give me, I see a 50-minute, 34, 43, 4 hour, 12 hour, 3. There's no way. I'm already tuned out. I just can't do it. It's too long. We were at the same national dinner Friday night. I mean, this guy seems like a cool, genuine guy. I did used to watch his content. I'm sure I stopped watching just because this one's 10 minutes. Those were his national videos. How about pre-national? Yeah, 55, 47. And just, I'm doing it right now, but I'm live. The same thing is over and over in these videos. This is it. And just a dude talking. Is there going to be any clips? Is there going to be pull any information over the top? And maybe there's something. Let's see. Let's just check it out. Listening segments. I mean, I'd give him a chance. It's just so long. I'd rather listen to Dan Patrick in segments. Yeah, that's who our serious. Before I play this, I mean, if I'm on the ride home, I want Dan Patrick. I mean, and I don't want this. And if I'm home, there's channels that are huge that cover other things, just wide variety of news topics, not real, wide variety of my interests. And so I watch some of that, and it's you have to be, it's YouTube. It is still YouTube. And so fine, the minute things are easier to get people's attention, maybe they're easier for people to make. YouTube is a beast. YouTube is a beast in itself. It can't just be. Anyways, let's see what this guy's got. Yep. Already. I mean, it's just the same thing. Everybody's doing. Maybe you could say I'm doing this. I try my best not to. I try my best to throw in clips, throw in information. It just loses me already because it's just like everything else. He is fun. He is knowledgeable. He is easy to listen to. Someone might have said this guy talks too slow. I'm not sure. I do think he's easy to listen to. Fuck Dan Patrick. Why? Hey, we got the audio to work. We got it. Oh, wait, you can't see. Can you even see this? You can't. Oh, my God. I'm watching this motherfucker right now, and I'm on the wrong tab. See, I'm watching your guy right now, and I'm commenting on it, and you guys can't even see it. Not if sports cards. Yeah, see, I don't like it does the whole tab thing. I can only share one tab for the for you guys. Yeah, life crisis. What the fuck, man? Midlife sports cards. Huh? I was commenting all that. You couldn't even see it. So here's a new one.
One of my favorite.
That's pretty. All right. At least he's got that good color, good audio. But just this is what. Oh God, here we go. What do you know? Great. All right, this is different. This was not like his last video.
It's very similar. I might say I'd say the centering similar. Some images are really good. Some of them are.
I do like this. This is not his normal video, from what I saw, though. I did like that. That's good. There needs to be more of that. That will keep me interested. If it's just going to be him and his face for 45 minutes, adios amigo. Let's see.
Certain players that during the pandemic,
all right, he's got this.
We will see a little bit of some leveling out in the future.
Good. Yeah, his content has evolved a little from what I see. I like his. I think he has a good camera. I have this card, Gale Sales. Gary Sales is my dad's favorite football player growing up. I'm really happy we got the audio working. That's something I can figure out. It would take 3 hours to watch 60 minutes. Yeah, it's too long. I mean, that is just the honest truth. I mean, if you want me to, who's watching, you guys, that would be one tip I would give right away. They have to be between 8 to 15 minutes, really less than 15 minutes. And I have analyzed it for over 3 years, just making my content. That's just what I see. And that's just what I feel as a viewer. He still got 3,000 views on a 46-minute video. That's pretty damn good in the sports card spot. Let's see. So, I mean, he clearly has a loyal following. 2,000. I mean, these are long videos, an hour 12. So, I mean, he has a following that's willing to watch. But, hey, just to prove my point, 15 minutes, 6,000 views, 17 minutes, 5,000 views. I mean, maybe he doesn't care. Maybe that's the point. 10 minutes, 10,000 views. And then the one before, 33 minutes, 2,000 views. Now, these are, this is national too. His 26-minute national, 1,700. His 10 minutes, 10,000. I do think the minutes matter. I need a 60-minute show. Oh, hey, Miriam, thank you. That's so nice. Paul, thank you. Hey, now. All right, I can make $10. Thank you. Hell yes. Did not see that coming. It was a good birthday. I won $250 playing blackjack. We went downtown a couple times. They say Vegas is dead. Downtown was still kind of popping. We mainly played blackjack. What else we do? Went to the Aviator game, baseball game. CJ, my friend, came from middle school. He flew out today, back to work today. I mean, he's getting a constant 2,000. I would just argue that his videos are too long. That's my only thing. Here's another one, 15 minutes, 3.5, but then 54 minutes, 3.3, so fair. It's interesting how interviews never do as well. Interviews never do as well as videos, and people just don't care. Rich Eisen is back hosting Sports Center for the first time 1 hour ago. All right. Yeah, I think next time what I'll do is I'll have some videos that I want to watch with you guys now that I figured this out, which I'm really happy I figured it out, because now we can watch some videos together. I like this thumbnail. Price is Right. Okay. All right. Let's talk some shit and then we'll get out of here. What do we got? 32 people in here. I can't stand this guy. I've even gone to, I like to look at people's channels. His channel is like 16 years old. 16 years ago, he was doing some math. Like he's a math professor or something. I just cannot stand that guy. I don't know if you've ever seen him or not. Professor, what's up? What's up, Joe? Man, I got. Oh, Paul, get the fuck out of here. You know I don't have a clue. Give me dice over cards. Dice are also fun. I don't play that often. I actually like craps quite a bit. I don't gamble that often, but it was it was fun. I don't see, I do want another, oh my God, back to back. The two guys, almost more than Jeff Wilson. I cannot stand these two. Fuck. This guy probably is a decent dude. I don't know. He always brings his kid into it. He talks super fast. Like it's hard to trust. Oh God, look at and then the guy below him. I had someone comment that said they bought this guy's course. This fucking, what's his name? Eric Michael. Just what a piece. Can't stand either of those guys' content, and I just hope not. I love Paul Heyman though. Wednesday, we've been chatting back and forth. She wished me a happy birthday. That was nice. We have been, she's been chatting back and forth. That's nice. Wednesday after work, we're supposed to hang out, so I'll find out. Keep you updated on that. Yeah, I'll find. It seems like Wednesday after work, I'll know more. Look at this guy; he's still doing it. Look at this guy. I opened a $15,000 national VIP gold pack box. Let's go see how many comments this motherfucker.
This company
has.
is going viral.
192,000 subscribers, 376 likes.
Just chilling on top. How about that?
How about
number to 10?
How about
one of the biggest names in college football.
Ain't it sexy? Like it's some hot girl.
We'll have this.
Look at this. This is disgusting. Oh, God damn it.
Packs.
God damn it. All right. Well, the lives have just gotten a little different. I think these should, if I can do these right, the lives can be pretty fun. Now, it sounds like the video and audio are good for you guys. And if so, I will get better at being able to find content and having a little more fun in these lives. I don't know what she wants yet. That is a damn good question. I will find out Wednesday. I don't know. I'm just not going to push it. I asked. She said we'll talk about it. My mind still, I just try not to think about it too much. I'm just not sure. Definitely loaded packs, Paul, or some, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Really, because they get that much. Yeah, I know. And I just really think a lot from what I saw at the National, at least, people that know what they're doing are steering clear of someone like this. It's new people or kids that watch this shit. How many comments? 69 comments. What do you know? For a video that has 11,000. I mean, I don't want to like use me. What does this guy have, by the way? Yeah, 99 comments for a video. I'm not even going to use me. He has 99 comments, and this thing has 1,400 views and 99 comments for 1,400 views. This one over here has 11,000 views, almost 12,000, and it's 69 comments. That's a big tell. That's a huge tell in a channel. Skyview cards pulled a 1-1. The honest I just heard, if this were a Pac-Man video, it would take 4 hours. Good to see more influencers getting loaded boxes. Half the comments are trolls. This is hilarious. Half the comments of these. How many of these VIP master boxes they produce, do you know? And do they distribute a checklist? He's not trolling. Don't know much about it. So funny, those last 3 cards. All right, maybe they're not all trolling, but some people get it. Joe Montana for the win. Cool video. Here we go. Good hits, my man. This is going to be fun.
Been running a lot of breaks with these. I know a lot of breakers have. So here's a bunch of packs. It's a lot of gold packs right there. You can see right in the middle there. That thing is freaking ginormous. We'll start with the fatty. We'll do the fatty. See if we can get this guy out. We'll run this one first, and then we'll just get straight into.
Yes, that's all I have left, Wilger. People like me have been priced out of opening wax, so we just troll those who can. At this point, I kind of agree. They've. Yeah, I can't have any fun doing that anymore. I'd be stupid.
So.
All right, let's see how garbage
more.
This product is, anyways.
Let's see what we get out of the batch.
This is what they were ripping.
Yeah, not really ruining anything here.
So look, you rip it all open, then you put a pile. Okay, that's how the pros do it.
So again, I mean, the best receiver in the country, the 45 of.
Like it's a big deal. It's the 45. Who the fuck cares?
45.
It just sounds fun.
The best receiver in
it's the 45.
America, the best college football player in the country, won a national title as a freshman. And this kid is the real deal. He is the truth. Everything about this kid is.
I think you're talking to me.
He's the real deal.
I'll email you. I hope you email me. I hope we can share some emails. I loved you since you started, but you effed in the head. I'll keep you straightened shit up. I think that's you. How much did you have to drink tonight, Mike? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
The real deal. Olivia Miles.
They got WMA like anyone gives a. Oh, God. Stop. First of all, look, this is not.
Strong. Drew Aller.
Imagine being able to build an.
Who wants that garbage? I mean, it just, you buy it a couple times. Don't you realize it's garbage? Who is buying this
Who's
stuff?
going to win? Ohio State, Texas. Here you go. We got them both. Arch Manning on the Baja. I know these sell well.
On the Baja. Arch Manning on the Baja. They're like, they're trying to make cool cocktail drinks. And make it sound as cool as possible. Arch Manning on the Baja, number to 62. Hey now.
Like the Paige Beckers were doing like 150 plus on Baja. I would imagine Arch Manning is one of the top ones you want to pull anyways.
Is he?
Sam Levitt doesn't have a ton of stuff. I mean,
we're pickleball? No, tennis.
Getting the names. we're gonna have some big time stuff to run. I mean, Sinner, that's the best tennis player in the world.
You said it, Joseph. That's right.
You can argue
I also want to make a video coming up on like the budget of an average American and who the fuck has the money to spend on boxes, cards. Like even going to the local card show, you see $1,500 cards, $10,000 cards, $20,000 cards. Sure, people have that, and I'm not hating. But it's not the general public. I mean, it's not the average person right now in America has that kind of money, especially the young men that are trying to get put into this thing. Ugh.
Who is 1A and who's 1B? Judkins rookie.
Mike is drunk. I'm telling you. I'm calling it.
To 99. And
I'm calling it.
A relatively surprising one. Matthew Golden. I ripped a case of Elite FOTL, went live, auctioned all the cards, starting like at $1
YouTube bread?
On Whatnot. And it was just like a whole case. Like we didn't even.
You're right, because you're smart, Mike.
I have the money, and I wouldn't give them one nickel. This was the number one most asked about rookie.
It's because you understand.
Close, actually, honestly, it wasn't even close.
No, Jesus. Honestly, and this took him 40 minutes. People watch this for 40 minutes opening this. Oh, it's so shiny. What's this one going to be called? Hold on, I want to hear if this one has a fancy name.
Couple ended here. Shout out to those of you who made it this far. Join us this Thursday.
No.
It's going to be a fun night. Lots of insane giveaways. All right. College penmanship auto. Nothing too crazy there. More of one of the base packs.
Oh, that's not even cool. I thought that was a good card. It's not even a good card. He's like, oh, okay, Shedeur Sanders auto. No big deal.
You guys remember?
All right. I don't know nothing.
Ooh.
What's it called?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, reigning MVP.
On the what?
Come on. Give us a winner.
I don't know nothing.
Joe Montana. Come on, big hit right here. I mean, you got to be kidding me. 2 Joe Montanas in the same pack?
You deserve it. You deserve it.
A white sparkle pack. That's insane.
White sparkle. Would you just open 500 of them? No, the other one were gold packs. I know, whatever. Let's get off him. I don't like that I can only share the tab. I should probably go to OBS, but it's just more technical. Look at these interviews suck. Who the hell is this guy? The strategy behind trading and selling high-end cards. Go fuck yourself. Oh, Don West. Come on now.
Don't go away. There's
A 712 $59. Get you in on this package. We'll get you some numbers up there in just a second. Just call the number.
This is just the original breakers.
Your
dude.
sales associate.
It's like I was 10, 12 years old. I got to get it. I don't have the money to get it. I'm going to miss out. I'm so going to miss out. God damn it. I got to get it. That's what's happening now with these lives. I'm so happy I figured out how to get this audio to work. This is once I have this down, it's going to be fun.
You want to buy this Michael Jordan package? Ours. The supply will be gone. Ours. The 80s.
I want to see the man himself. He's not on the video. No. All right, I'll go for 5. This is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of fun scrolling around knowing that you guys can hear what I'm hearing. Let's join a break. What do we see? Ooh, okay, some music that's gonna get me kicked out or demonetized. What the what? Look at how bullshit this is. 12 for the Nets, 33 for the Bulls, 19 for the Hornets. I don't ever go in these rooms. This is God. It looks like a Vegas board. All right, I don't want to get demonetized. Not that I'll make $1 on this, but that was interesting joining a break. Let's do that. Let's join a live break. Live sports card break. No, nothing live. Can I just search live? Yeah. What do we got going? Monday night. Who is this? Hitman Rips, Chomps live breaks, Bakersfield Hobby 1 watching, 23 watching, Mojo Dumbass break, Party Pulls 5 watching, 474 that is not 16 watching Mad Breakers. No more results. What? That can't be true. Are they all just on Whatnot and somewhere else at this point? Who did I wanted to go to that this one? I can't imagine I can't believe I'm still on here. I know we're winding down. I'm curious. I never go in these things. Second place to Carney, and I don't even know what's happening here. Finest was sold out. 15-year special mosaic sold out. New episodes of The Hype every Thursday. This is what we're doing. God damn. All right. I don't get it. All right, gentlemen. Thanks for joining. I think that's all I have in me. I'm really happy. Please do we need it? I'm really happy we found how to get the audio to work. Next time I come live, I'll have some videos prepared. That way it'll go a little smoother. I'm really happy we got the audio to work. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Curious if anybody else is sports card collecting dying. That's different. This was Neo cards. Sports card content on YouTube sucks. That's 2 months ago. That's different. There's a couple more I saw. Who is this? Sports card live? Why do I know that? Is that top 10 going up? Sports card consultant. Look at this. God, he's even doing it. I always thought this guy definitely bought some views at some point. How many? Let's see. 219, 230, 618 most popular. 9 months ago, 18,000, 17,000. 2 months ago, 60,000. I just didn't think he got six. I mean, I made card content. I don't think this video got 16,000. I just don't. I don't think this video, where's another one? 3 months ago, just got 10,000. If you go click it, it's just not, it's tough. It's tough watch. All right, gentlemen. Thanks for joining. Thanks for helping me get my audio right. I'm going to hang it up. Paul, Miriam, thank you for the $10. And yeah, I got a video coming out tomorrow on fake cards. Should be fun about some cards from China. So that'll be part of the video. It's silly correcting like it always has. Appreciate you, Professor. Hey, thank you, Joseph. Let's put something a little more exciting on the thumbnail here because that's what's going to... That's not a good picture. Sorry, guy. It can do you like that. Let's go... Ken, Golden, Logan, Paul. Actually, let's just do Logan, Paul, Pokemon. Pokemon. Fake box. I just want the image. I guess that'll work just fine. I'll give you advice and buy lunch, but no money. What? I'll give you advice and buy lunch, but no money. Keep that in mind with that Latina scammer chick. I don't, fair. And I've seen it all. We'll end here, Mike. And I think you're drunk, but I'll end it here. I've seen it all. I don't get that vibe from her. I do get a vibe. Maybe she needs a green card. I don't know if that's true either. So I'll find out a lot more Wednesday. But yeah, why she did leave the state. In fairness, she left. Why not hit me back up? I don't know. Yeah, please email me. That'll be fun, Mike. I'll enjoy that. Guys, have a good night. It was fun. And Mike, thanks for all the support. Yeah, Jeremy Lee, that's right. His Sports Card Live. Not a fan. Sorry, just throwing it out there. Good night, guys.